and exotic brands all in one place. So grab a bite to eat at one of the many food trucks and a great Memorial Day deal. The IAC is the place to be. We'll see you here.
Turn your search into drive, where the 5 meets the 405 at Lake Forest Drive.
Let me introduce you to CrimSafe, America's strongest security screen. One screen protects against impact, wildfires, storms, pests, and forced entry.
Buy one, get 170% off for Memorial Day. Call now or go to crimsafe.com.
Life is always changing. And our Lovesac couch adapts to it all. Gathering around for game day one moment, reconfiguring for entertaining the next. And tomorrow, a new look entirely. It's always there to help us relax and recharge. No matter the moment, it's exactly what we need it to be. Because Lovesac adapts to life. Our life.
We could tell you what it's capable of. Or you could find out for yourself. How we get there matters. Get exceptional offers at your local Audi dealer.
Win our huge Aurora Chaser getaway for 2. Airfare to Norway, 11 nights aboard the Hurtigruten luxury cruise ship, plus meals and more. Today at 9 a.m. on the KTLA 5 Weekend Morning News.
Break-ins, robberies, and home invasions seem to be a daily occurrence in this Hancock Park neighborhood. We brought you this story first last week, and now residents say things here actually seem to be getting worse. That's coming up next.
And big changes coming to John Wayne Airport in Santa Ana. We'll show you which and when you'll see those improvements as you fly.
Uh-oh. Could 3 hours of sleep really be enough? Researchers say for some super sleepers, it is. Guys, this story is for me. What they found in a new study, how it's all linked to genetics. Interesting.
No, I'm saying no before you even read that. All right, outside, a gloomy start to the day. Drizzle possible. So are some light showers. Temperatures below average for everyone this weekend. And then some of us are going to see triple digits next week. We'll talk about all that coming up.
That story is for you.
I know.
You do not sleep. 3 hours is your norm.
I thought you got your aura.
I just got the aura.
Okay.
And even with a couple of hours, it was like 81%.
Whatever.
I'm not kidding.
It
We'll
doesn't
show you
know
the
you
stat.
yet.
That means
it doesn't
you
know
had
yet.
81% of a sleep rating, like your sleep was good?
Yeah, and it like talks about REM, but you're right. It hasn't really
It has to get
acclimated
to know
yet.
you, yeah.
But the other day I got 6 hours and it was like, woo!
Okay.
Wait.
It's 8 o'clock. This is Megan Tellis. I'm Lauren Lister.
Yeah,
Casey's got the weather.
All right. This is our look from downtown Los Angeles. So plan on seeing mostly cloudy skies for the most part today. 61 in Torrance right now. It is 58 in Burbank, 61 at Long Beach Airport, and 51 in Ontario. Cloudy skies, and that will continue to spread into our desert and mountains over the next several hours, which is also where we're having some very gusty winds for the next couple days. Drizzle, rain, could see both of those today. Tomorrow we'll see a lot more sunshine. Temperatures this afternoon will look like this: 64 for Long Beach, 62 in Van Nuys, 66 for Palmdale, and 68 degrees in Riverside. Back to you.
Casey, thank you. This morning, families in Hancock Park furious over what they are calling a crime epidemic.
A wave of burglaries go back years now, according to them and according to some neighbors. This is an issue that our Carlos Herrera has covered before and really recent, Carlos. We find you this morning out there, push for police to do more. What else are the neighbors talking about, Carlos?
You know what? They got in touch with us last week. We first brought you this story. We talked to police. Police got involved. They were looking for the suspects. Residents here hoped that things would be improving. Unfortunately, they say there hasn't been much change. Actually, they say it seems like it's actually getting worse in this area. Police now investigating. They think it's the same group of suspects that are involved. Ring video here capturing yet another break-in and robbery at a Hancock Park home. Suspects just casually carrying valuables, apparently ransacking a property and leaving within minutes. Footage from another home nearby shows a group of people in hoodies quickly jumping into an SUV as if they're escaping a crime scene. These are just two clips of dozens where criminal crews were caught in the act as they repeatedly hit the same neighborhood near 3rd and La Brea. Concerned residents say for the last 2 months they felt invaded by these thieves who often strike on a day-to-day basis. Oftentimes, these intruders strike when nobody's home, but sometimes they break in when victims are actually inside. This father, who didn't want to show his face, says his home hasn't been hit, but plenty around him have. He says there needs to be more of a police presence in this area, but says he'll protect his family at any cost.
If I felt threatened or if I felt that there was a threat to my kids, I would have no problem. I am armed and I will defend my family with all means necessary. I don't want to be scared living here, and it's the last thing that I want to do. But there needs to be some repercussions for the people that are committing these crimes.
Many feel the same way and are now banding together to protect each other and keep an eye out for any suspects lurking around. The community now expanding its patrols through a special volunteer security force, the armed security guards protecting dozens of homes overnight.
Just a little bit more cautious, make sure every window, door, lock every time we go out.
LAPD saying they've also increased patrols in this neighborhood, especially late at night and during the weekends. Investigators, though, still searching for the suspects. They don't have any detailed descriptions at this point. If you have any information, you want to contact them. We'll send it back to you.
All right, Carlos, thank you for that. Now to air travel. Big changes coming to John Wayne Airport with a $700 million facelift planned by 2031. The overhaul touches nearly every corner of the 510-acre facility, from new restrooms and escalators to upgraded taxiways and baggage systems. Airport Director Charlene Reynolds says it's all about enhancing the traveler experience. The revamp aims to modernize everything from terminals to general aviation hangars.
Here's a feel-good story. Today, 5 Southern California high school students will get the opportunity to share their stories and accept college scholarships at the Impact 2025 event. Right here, this is video from last year's winners. It is all made possible thanks to the Plus Me Project, which is a nonprofit organization which really works day in and day out to boost students' confidence as they head to college and careers after high school. The organization has reached more than 150,000 students since it started back in 2013. It's a nonprofit I've worked closely with for a couple of years now.
Awesome.
I feel about students and high schoolers and getting that education and feeling good about themselves. I was at an event recently where I emceed, and these students from different parts of Southern California sharing their stories. We were all brought to tears because once you release your story, many people don't think they have a story, right?
Oh,
and once you
has a story.
put it on paper and then release it, and you realize that you inspire so many people, it was such a game changer for them, and they're going to great universities. So excited for Plus Me to have another great event.
And scholarships all around.
Scholarships.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
to all
great
of them.
organization. All right, who likes the rain? If you do, maybe a little bit of drizzle. We're going to see some of that today. Already seeing a little bit of misting in some areas. Outside right now, this is a look from downtown Los Angeles. So cloudy skies for everyone. And the temperatures yesterday, not bad, pretty close to where we should be. We'll be cooler than that today, and I think you'll notice a difference. 61 right now in Santa Ana. It's 50 in Big Bear, 71 in Palm Springs, and 58 for Van Nuys. And our air quality, this is good, mainly green, so good to moderate for everyone today. As far as those winds, double-digit sustained wind speeds still for the Antelope Valley. That's where the gusts will be very strong heading into the next several hours and all afternoon, actually. When we see purple on here, 40 miles an hour, but we do expect to see gusts up to 50 miles an hour in the desert and mountains as we head into the afternoon. Also, Ventura County and parts of the Inland Empire, this evening you'll see some stronger gusts picking up, but those wind gusts really going to be giving us a problem for the desert and mountains over the coming days. Wind advisory starts at noon for the mountains, for the Coachella Valley. It expires at 2 in the morning, goes into effect at 10 for the Antelope Valley, and that's going to be with us until 3 o'clock on Monday. Cloud coverage outside right now. This is what we're all waking up to. We'll see an increase in clouds for the desert and mountain communities heading into the afternoon. And just know, while there's a chance of drizzle or light shower activity, not everyone will see that. We'll just see see partly, or actually mostly to cloudy skies today for everyone. And then tomorrow, a lot more clearing as we head into the afternoon. Temperatures today will feel like this: 69 for Lancaster, 71 for Woodland Hills, 67 for Burbank. Also 67 here in Hollywood, 64 for Fullerton today, 64 in Dana Point, and 66 this afternoon in San Bernardino. And for the San Fernando Valley today, slight chance of light showers. Will be in the low 70s, upper 70s Sunday, and then we're in the 90s Monday, Tuesday. A couple days where we are going to see the triple digits in the valley. LA Basin today, 68 with a chance of showers as we head into the rest of the day. Tomorrow, we warm back into the 70s. We'll be in the 80s on Monday and even see the 90s by Wednesday. And finally for the coast, today mid-60s, drizzle possible this morning, then mostly cloudy. Temperatures back to normal on Monday, and even our coastal spots will be above average Tuesday heading into the end of the week. Back to you.
All right, Casey, thank you. And still ahead, legendary quarterback coach Steve Calhoun is joining us right here in studio.
Yeah, very exciting. We're talking all about the exclusive camp he is bringing to Southern California. We cannot wait for that. We'll be right back.
Selection of hot buys starting at just $2.99. Plus, pay over time with 0% interest for 72 months. Shop in store and online. Only at Ashley.
The 20